That's a jellyfish. I could watch that all day. How you doing? Got the RVRBNX riverbanks out here at the OBX. This has been a year in the making, so this is a tough one. I'm gonna make sure that this is probably gonna be my last trip out here for possibly a very long time. We had a death in the family, and he's one of the older guys that I go with, that I've been going with. Taught me a lot about fishing out here at the Outer Banks. But we are here. We just drove in 20 hours plus and so now we're going to do a little bit of surf fishing, and the wind is horrendous. Wouldn't be the Outer Banks without the wind. And we're gonna set up. We're over here at ramp 32, and we're gonna cast out, see if we can catch something. So hold on, let's see what happens. All right, here we are. The Sound. So I'm gonna try a little fly fishing because it's so windy that those guys out there are rocking it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make my way down this bank, right down through here. I've got some bait lines out. I did cast out. I'm just gonna try it. All I can do is try it, right? Only failure is not trying. Check this out. See all this? I don't know if you can see it, but there's a black, it's just black all the way out there. That's all seagrass. A lot of it. There's so much that I can't even cast without it getting my fly looking like it's got, like it's an herbivore. Just saw a whole bunch of bait fish working right off that point, and they came right up in here. I don't know where they went from there. It gets deeper over here where I'm at, so I wasn't able to put my fly on them. But it was fun. It was great to see out here something besides grass. So we're gonna make our way around off to that point, and right there's where the bait fish was working, and I'm just gonna see if I can find any dead ones, see if I can match, see if I can find a clouser or something like that that matches them, and then we'll go from there. So I cast right in the middle of them. I could see something working. I could see something working right there. And I cast about 3 foot off of it. This wind's just so terrible today, it's hard to do anything, especially cast a fly rod. Oops, they're back over there. Let's see if I can use this wind to my advantage. Ugh. I could get right there, I might be able to use the wind and cast out. Not saying there's anything there, but we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to come off that point and cast. Whoa, check that out. Dang. Let's see if I can get my GoPro off. Look at that. That's a jellyfish. I could watch that all day. Good morning, Dominators. You know who you are. Look at that. This is what's left of the point. Right there is the ramp that you come in on. That used to be way out there. This place is gone. Gone. It's the nub, Cape Nub. We're gonna cast. We're gonna catch some fish, fishing at the point. A 5 and a 7. That didn't take long at all.
No. Probably too big.
Yeah, he's too big.
There you go.
What stick are we smoking? Fat Bottom Betty, Deadwood Tobacco Company. It's my favorite stick. We're back at 44, in between 44 and 43. We're gonna try a little bit of surf fishing again. Outgoing tide, so we'll see what's up. So back home, my friends are making flies because it's trout season, and I'm making drum rigs. Best of both worlds. All right, gonna try some fly fishing again. Went to the point this morning and it didn't work out so good. If you look, there's a ferry and there's a ferry, and I'm gonna fish some of this submerged timber out here, see what I can get done. John's gonna fish right over there on the ocean side. So as you can see, there's the Atlantic Ocean and this is the Sound. Wish me luck. Look, another jellyfish. Let's see if I can get up. Don't want to get stung by that guy. There's another ferry. Look how close he is to me. What is it? Looks like a flounder. Nice flounder. I don't even know what all you got. I caught a flounder, took a picture of it, let it go. Missed another one. What we got? Another flounder. Head shakes. Ooh, that feels like a drum. Nope, trout. Maybe. Another flounder. A doormat. Wow, look at the size of that one. Another big jellyfish. Come off this tree. Maybe there's something there now. I lost my chartreuse one. I've got a brown one. I may try it. Try it. This is what I was doing just now. Let's see. Oh yeah. Well, I got another chartreuse one. There was something jumped right behind me. I don't know what that was. Perfect cast, right where I want it. Is anything home? The Roanoke. Can you see the rainbow? It's right above that boat, well, off to the west of that boat. All right, so as you can see, you still see the rainbow behind me, right there. So what I'm doing is I'm making my way back in, and I'm just gonna kind of fish my way back to the bank. It's about time to go get something to eat. But I did catch some flounder. I freaking love the Outer Banks. There's so much to do here if you open your mind to it. One guy I was talking to said, man, I've never seen anybody fly fish down here. And I was like, well, it's my first time. So, caught 2 flounder, nice ones. So I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna make my way back to the bank, or back to the shore, and we're gonna get out here and go get something to eat. So one thing I wanted to do here was catch a drum and catch a trout on a fly. And I caught a flounder, which I was not expecting that, and I caught 2. So I'm gonna consider that a win. But I'm gonna do it. I mean, this is such a beautiful place, and there's so many fish that it's just amazing. So anyway, see you on the banks. Check out that sunset. No, it's hard to see. I come around the corner and I see this rod laying over, and then I see my other rod laying on the ground. Ain't none of them missing, but I'm wondering if a raccoon didn't try to get some bait that may have been left on the hook. I didn't even beat that one. So, he may have got hooked. Let's find out. Yeah, see? I never even rigged this one up yesterday. It wasn't windy. It wasn't windy last night. I'll turn the hat around so you can see me. Shoot, I don't know. How bizarre. Try a little bit more fly fishing out here in the Outer Banks. This is where I was before. This is what they call the pole road. And I'm fishing the sound side. As you can see, the tide is out. It's an incoming tide, so this should start filling up. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of excited about it because next couple days the wind's going to be blowing really hard, so I'm going to hit the surf fishing really hard. There's not a whole lot of wind right now, so I'm going to get out here and try to maybe catch some more flounder. I'd really want a trout. I'd really like a drum, but let's see what happens. Gonna watch these waves off the ferries. Let's do it. So one thing I'm doing is I'm scooting my feet so not to step on a jellyfish. I sure don't want to do that. They have some monsters out here and it's really painful. But this is probably about 6 inches around this tree. I'm just going to try it, and I'm going to make my way over to those trees. You can see where the waves are crashing. But I'm using my St. Croix Imperial 8-weight and my Redington 7/8 Behemoth. And I'm using, I believe, I got this from OBX on the Fly, and I believe this is their Chartreuse Dirty Harry. So let's see what happens. This is what I caught those flounder on the other day. There's another cannonball jellyfish. Look how fast he's going. See him? Try to get closer. Look at him go. Dang. He ain't hanging around. These, I don't know if they're spots or what. But let's see if I can bring them closer. There's a bunch of bait fish in this tree. I don't know if they were chasing those or what. They're still there. They are not wanting what I'm throwing at them. I'll throw a clouser. This is just nuts. Figured they'd want something. Easy dinner. Well, they are all up underneath that tree. I could see you could see them tailing right here. And they just don't want this. Maybe they want something bigger. Okay. Clouser's not on the menu. Where's that? I could see one right there. He swam just past. I think it was a trout, but I could not be for sure. So it was a trout. Ooh, get back here. It almost looked like mullet. Come on, buddy. Saw one jump. Well, the sun is fixing to set. Clean that lens off. I have fish working. Whole bunch of fish working right there. Got fish working right here. Fish working on the other side. They're all up in here. Nothing wants my bait. Gonna keep trying. Well, I see my truck's up there, so I guess I need to start making my way back. As you can see, beautiful sunset on the Sound. Absolutely love the Outer Banks. Whew. Sure wish I could have caught something on the fly today. I'm still gonna try. I've still got a few minutes of daylight and I've only got, I don't know, 300 yards to walk, so. Anyhow, if I catch something, I'll let you know. Oh God. Here comes the sunset pictures. I didn't catch no fish. But I love your sunset pictures. Not even a flounder. Well, it's Tuesday. Got a full moon and it's eclipsing. We're supposed to have a full eclipse tonight. I hope you can see that. I can see it in the screen. And with that also came in a big cold front. It's supposed to be blowing like 40 miles an hour today. So the fishing's either going to be good or it's going to be terrible. Full moon fishing, kind of got my the wind got to change things. Yesterday I didn't catch a single fish, so hoping that this will change my luck, maybe with the eclipse, right? But I'm gonna get the rods loaded up. We're gonna head out here in just a little bit. So that is a total eclipse. I know it's hard to see on the GoPro. I'm in the Outer Banks. I'm in Avon, North Carolina. It is 5:14 a.m. There it is. That is pretty cool. Thinking of my boys right now. I'm thinking about catching some fish today. Hopefully this is a good sign. Just a little breezy. Love it. I'm over here behind the dunes, because out there it's just blowing hard. You have to be behind a vehicle or behind the dunes. So saddens me. We've got Hurricane Nicole, or it's fixing to be Hurricane Nicole, coming in Florida up through Georgia and then coming up to the East Coast, and looks like we're going to take off. We talked about it, and we're gonna go ahead. I've already got the poles broke down and I'm already packed. We're gonna take off and head out in the morning, and we sure gonna miss this place. I really hope I get to come back, because this place means a lot to me. I love fishing out here, even though we haven't caught very many fish this week. There's that. Caught a hay bale of grass flowing through the water. Just crazy how much grass was in there. Really hard to hold, and no fish really get you down. You take the bad with the good. Today the wind was blowing so hard and the grass was so bad in there, so, and the winds are supposed to be the same, and it's switching out of the south about 25, 30. So we're gonna call this trip, and hopefully I'll see you on the banks next year. So this is it. I say goodbye to this chapter of my ever-changing life. And there's mistakes, the path is long, and I'm sure I'll answer for them when I'm gone. So when the day comes and the sun won't touch my face, tell the ones who cared enough that I finally left this place that's been so cold. Look at my face, all the stories it will tell I can't erase. The road is long, just one more song, a little something to remind you when I'm gone, when I'm gone.